Hello, welcome to the Chat Shit Podcast. Is that what we're officially calling it? Yeah, the Chat Shit Podcast. For the people that are only listening, there is a video version up on YouTube right now as you're listening to this. So make sure you go and check that out if you want to go and see our sexy faces and see what we look like. If the audio quality, if the audio quality is bad during this and it's not up to top notch, you know what I mean? It's because we don't have proper microphones.
The thing is, if we have to do it again, it's sorry. Sorry. It's if I have to do it again, right? It's annoying because obviously we've already done the jokes, we've already talked about the shit, and it's just not. So we've got it's like one time to do it. If it fails, it fails.
What was I saying? I was I blanked out. What you saying? What you saying?
But if this messes up and the audio or something like bugs out or something, it's like a one-time thing because the jokes are already dead.
Yeah, exactly. So, hold on. We do have some munchie as well. We'll have some biscuits. We'll have some crisps.
The people on Spotify can't actually look.
And you can't even see these because you're on Spotify. What you doing? Get over to YouTube.
Nobbles.
Nah, noblesse.
But what?
No, that's French.
Noblesse. Oh, we got some noblesse.
We got some noblesse. Some what's-its. Or giant version. I didn't even realise that.
Giant?
Wait, do you think the what's-its are giant or is just the bag?
Sorry.
Okay. Good input, Aaron. Oh yeah, and if this is your first time listening, which is the first episode, so I'd fucking think so. My name's Herbie, and should I call you my co-host or just my mate?
Whatever.
The person I do the podcast with, his name's. Do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Aaron.
He's Aaron. We also do have some Pepsi here, so I'll be slipping on that soon. We are getting new microphones after Christmas.
I'll probably be.
I don't know.
I might have a new one like by next month.
Yeah, I don't know about Aaron, but I'll definitely have one. I'm getting the Rode Pod mic for Christmas, so we won't be able to do this podcast very much because we are in our last years of high school, aren't we?
Yeah, we've got like GCSEs and shit.
Yeah, we'll have exams and stuff, so we won't be able.
It's just a struggle to take the mics to each other's houses and.
Yeah, so we won't be able to do the podcast every week. We'll try and do it every other week.
Whenever basically any good news is out, like any interesting stuff.
Any good news or bad news, we don't really even know what this podcast is about.
Yeah, we're just gonna chat shit.
Chat and shit. The Chat Shit Podcast. And I don't have a boom on with me right now, so I have to hold the mic. So I look like Shakespeare. To be or not to be.
I just got a phone.
He's just got a phone.
I'm not Shakespeare.
We don't have a second mic right now. We will soon though.
But yeah, soon we'll have like 2 boom arms and.
Yeah, it looks very, professional. Not unprofessional.
Yeah.
Very, very professional.
His green headsets are plugged in, obviously, somewhere.
Yeah. My headphones are plugged in, yes.
Yeah.
No, I don't have my headphones aren't plugged in, but I felt like I just needed to wear them. Just.
What the?
Did my computer just die? No, he's still going.
I hate when that happens. It happens to my TV as well.
Yeah, it always happens to the TVs.
The TVs. We've got a fallen soldier.
Did you hear about Elon Musk's new creation?
No.
Well, obviously you know that he does like SpaceX and stuff.
Yeah, and these cars. He likes these
SpaceX
cars.
and Tesla. Yeah.
Wait, was there something about a shoe? I seen something about shoes.
Shoes? Nah.
He was designing his own shoes or something. He designs a lot of things.
He does a lot of Tesla merch. Did you see how he made the shorts, the Tesla shorts? He made them $69 $4.20. Yeah, he made them $69 for 42 cents. But when you click on it, huh? You want to have a look at them?
No, I'm saying click password.
Oh, why? Oh, it's fine. It still records. But yeah, he made the Tesla shorts $69 and 42 cents, and when you click on it, it comes up $69 $4.20. That's funny numbers.
Yeah, I know. 69.
Yeah. All right. Wait, you had 69. What you smoking, Aaron? No. But his new creation is something called the Neuralink.
What the hell's that?
Exactly, Aaron. I'm about to tell you.
Alright.
It's basically a chip that they put in your brain,
Alright.
and it's real, by the way. It's not fake. It's not April Fool's. Haha. It's September.
Your face. Oh, it's September.
But it's a chip that where they're gonna drill out, like take a piece of your skull out and then put the chip in.
How big's the chip?
It's only, I think it's only like that.
Oh.
It's a circle thing with like loads of threads coming off to stick it to your brain.
Yeah.
I'll show you later.
Be mad scientist Elon Musk.
Yeah, mad Elon.
Uh-huh.
Wait, we need to give him a name.
Madeline.
Madeline McCann.
What's even happening with her?
Huh?
What's even happening with her?
Oh no, she's probably dead.
Oh, she's dead, but
Yeah, pure dead.
she's dead. She's dead.
She's dead. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, Neuralink. It's a chip that they put in your brain.
What does it do, Herbie?
I'ma tell you, Aaron. What do you know what it does?
That's what I've just asked.
Oh. No, hold on. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm getting lost. What was I saying? Neuralink. Shit. What's wrong with me?
We're going to have the same topic 5 times back over.
You can control. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You can control the Tesla with it telepathically. You can. No, you think of something, whether you want your doors to open, and then you can do it. You can also stream music from it in your head. Spotify on the go.
Listen, hold on. What happens if you're thinking about opening the doors, but you're also at the same time thinking about ass? Well, that's just a girl. What happens?
I don't think that's a command, Aaron. However, it does sound ridiculous. It sounds so stupid.
Yeah, that sounds stupid. That could probably kill people. You know?
Yeah, we literally do not need it at all.
It's just that he's got billions and he's just got the money sitting there.
Yeah, isn't that what we've always wanted though? To be telepathic and would control shit with our mind.
Yeah, but you can't just go. Whoa.
But you can because of Elon Musk. No, but it also has other.
For only £1 million, you can be telepathic. How much is it?
He said it's gonna be around about a couple thousand.
For a couple £1,000.
Only a couple grand.
That's a couple. I thought it would be like 500,000 or something.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid. Because he wants to try and make it to the give it to the public, which actually he should only give it to the disabled because the Neuralink can prevent things like epileptic seizures.
Yeah, but surely if the person that the disabled person you're putting it in, but what if they've got something wrong with the brain and you drill in the skull, and then it could kill them?
Yeah, I don't really know. Wait, is that a human down there, or was that a scarecrow? He's got a pink coat on.
It's a person one.
Hey, you alive? Oh wait, no, she moved. She moved. She's alive. She's alive.
Shut up, look back. She's gone.
Huh?
Look back. She's gone.
She's not. But yeah, it has a lot of. Do you want a Pepsi, Aaron?
Oh, they want a Pepsi. You want some nubbles?
Noblesse? No, I don't want any noblesse.
No, you see what they are? Chocolate pretzels and shit, man. Battenberg.
Battenberg is a bit of Battenberg.
First hit, get out.
But did you hear about what's it called? Who owns Amazon? Jeff Bezos.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, apparently he is copying what Elon Musk is trying to do.
What, the chip?
Hmm?
With the chip?
No. With the SpaceX.
Why is every billionaire, one of them's gonna crash and kill a lot of people?
Yeah, I know. But NASA's just letting anyone stroll in and just fire a rocket up. We should make one. Do you want to make a rocket?
How much money you got?
At least a tenner.
Oh, I've got 5. Alright, that's gotta be a few cans of Coke bottles. Rockets.
Exactly. Coke rockets.
That'll get further than bloody Jeff Bezos's.
Exactly. But he was saying that there was an interview where a woman said, "Is this thing about orbit real?" And she gave him a theory or whatever. And Elon said, "Yeah, it's absolutely true." And he actually did it this year. Remember when he sent a rocket up?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he actually did it this year, and it worked completely fine because he was right. And Jeff Bezos had a interview, and the woman said, "Is it true?" and he said, "Nah, it's not possible." But Elon did it like this year. He's just trying to get there before, which is stupid.
He wants Elon to stop and give up.
Oh, I remember. Hold on. I don't know what year it was. 2015. Jeff Bezos had an interview, and he said, "We're going to be the first to have reusable rockets." Guess who did it first?
Elon.
He did it in 2012.
Elon Musk.
Yeah, he already did it in 2012. And Jeff Bezos was like, "We're going to be the first." No, mate,
3 years later,
you're a bit behind.
How does reusable rockets even work?
So they send them up, right?
Is it a parachute coming down?
No, well, actually,
Because if it's a parachute, they're still going to have to hit the ground at some force.
I think you're no. They do the jets, yeah, like the fire thing that comes at the bottom. What they called? Jets.
Like exhaust kind of pipes, but massive.
Exhaust pipes. No. Anyway, with the flames, the flammies, right? They come out the bottom, and then they slowly start going slower until it.
I thought it was like parachute, because I was going to say if it was a parachute, like a big parachute.
Might use parachutes.
Because if it was a parachute, it still has to hit the ground at some force, and that's going to damage the jet quite a bit.
Yeah.
And that's still going to be, just to have a little scratch on the plane, that could still, like, just to have a scratch on the rocket, that could be like hundreds of thousands to fix.
Yeah. True.
Because you still got to replace it, the metal, and make sure it's the right metal.
But I think what they've been doing, I think they've just been chucking them out into space without us knowing.
Probably.
Like
yeah.
all the parts. That's not good. Apparently the moon is starting to rust. Starting to go
metal.
orange.
Maybe that's why we're seeing the red moon.
Nah, that was weird though. Yeah. Right, okay. Obviously, no one's gonna know because it was just me and you. But we went on this football field, right? We found a football, so I was kicking about for a bit. And then I went, "Aaron, look!" And literally the whole sky was red, wasn't it? In a certain direction, and we started walking down the field, and we literally saw the tip of the moon. It was huge.
Yeah, it was bright red as well.
Yeah, and it was bright red, and I'm not even saying like, "Oh, it's just a blood moon." No, it was literally hot Cheeto packet red.
Blood moon's not like, I'm pretty sure that's not like fully red. It's got like orange, yellow.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's like a reflection of the sun.
Mhm.
So this one was literally like darker than blood. I can't read.
But yeah, it was quite bright, wasn't it? A bright red. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then just disappeared. I don't remember at all.
I know. It was.
If that was a blood moon, it was the sun. There's no way within like 30 seconds.
And I swear the moon showed up in a completely different place. A completely different place in the sky. So
yeah, but if it wasn't the moon, it couldn't have been the sun because the sun sets on the other side.
I mean, maybe. I'm gonna say it was the moon though, because.
But if it wasn't, I don't know what it could be like.
China wants to release a fake moon, you know.
I don't know. The fuck am I gonna do?
Exactly. I don't know. What's its purpose though? Like why?
Maybe because
That's how we're gonna die, you know. They're gonna send up a fake moon. It's gonna come crashing back down to the Earth.
Maybe because they wanna, and because I seen on the Uranus thing, right? They were talking about like what's it called, like the nuclear rockets.
Yeah.
That people got, and someone's in Russia, right? And it's literally like a suicide mission because if they click that big button, obviously it'll come up saying, "Are you sure you want to do this?" Click it again, "Are you sure you want to do this?" And then has to go through lots of things. And then when it launches, apparently it's like a suicide mission because it could take out the whole world. Like we've got enough nuclear weaponry to take out the whole world.
Really?
Yeah, like if say Korea fires one, Russia fires one, and like America fires one, that's the world gone.
Damn. Oh, let me tell you a little story about what you looked out the window.
No, I thought you were looking out the window. So.
No, I was just looking in that direction. I was freaking stuffing me hoodie down my back. There was this. This is true, by the way. This is very true, and the bomb is still out there somewhere, right? Right. America was transporting three bombs, across the country, and the plane. Did someone just knock on the door?
Look at you talking about bombs. It's the FBI.
Oh shit! They're coming! Oh, they're coming! No.
Sound effect.
But they were flying 3 bombs over the country, and the plane got like crashed or something, and there was 3 bombs scattered. Oh, for God's sake! I'll be back in a minute.
Someone ringing the bell. I'll keep them entertained. Oh God, I've gone too far. Hello. Maybe it's him ringing the bell. Maybe he's locking stuff out. I don't know what's happening, but I'm here. Who's Liam? Liam? Huh. Oh, Liam. Headset's still not plugged in.
It's fine. It's fine.
Wait, could you, if you plugged it in, could you just listen to the audio?
Nah. But as I was saying about the bombs, anyway, the plane got shot down and 3 bombs were scattered across the country. One nearly went off.
Wait, hold on. Say the story again. So why did they send the bombs up?
No idea. So,
Who did it, like?
War Donald? Nah, I don't think it was Donald Trump. It was a previous president. But these were like nuclear bombs. Like big boys, you know what I mean?
They could have sent them off to like get rid of the ISS, whatever it's called.
ISS.
International Space Station.
IRS. No.
International Space Station.
Why would they want them?
What, they might want to get rid of it. Because it
What, so you're just going to send it into space?
No, like, the International Space Station, I'm pretty sure it keeps loads of information and privacy stuff. And they can, whoever's up there, when like rockets get sent up there, some of them live there for like 2 years, and then they get information, and then they can like track the world, because literally they're spinning around the world for ages. And then they can see what's happening, and they can literally they'll see a nuclear weapon come up past them and go back down into a different country.
Possibly.
Maybe they want to get rid of it because they knew the ISS might have knew something that they didn't want to know.
Okay, well, anyway, as I was saying, I think one of them went off. Luckily, it wasn't near any like places. One of them.
You said nuclear bombs, so that would take out like the LA. It'll take out the whole LA.
Yeah, it was. I think it was a New York destroyer. It could literally wipe out New York in one bomb.
All of that would be gone. All of this.
Oh yeah, all that up there, that would be gone.
It could be anyway.
But for the people who are just listening to the podcast, what you're doing, get over to YouTube now. I haven't even told them what the channel name is. It's just the Chat Shit Podcast. Go and have a look.
Knock off misfits.
The knockoff misfits. Only two misfits. But the bombs had 4 safety mechanisms on. One of them had 2 released. Right, hold on.
So there's only 2 safety thingies left. So there's only 2 like switches left to do.
Yeah. One of them had 1 left.
And then one of them went off.
No, one of them didn't go off. I've just remembered now. One of them didn't go off.
Yeah, I was gonna say 'cause it'll wipe out a lot of things.
Yeah. One of them had 1 safety mechanism left, and one of them were never found.
Someone could literally walk over. Someone could literally walk over that bomb. Like, it could be buried in dirt. They could walk over it, knock the switch.
Because we don't know if there's 3 safety mechanisms left, 2 or 1. So it can explode at any minute and just wipe out a whole state or whatever. You know what I mean?
No, there could be literally no safety mechanisms left, but there's something like pressing up against it. Like, there could be something knocking up against it that's like keeping it from exploding.
And if the ground shifts, boom. You know what I mean? Anyway, has anything interesting happened to you this week, Aaron?
No.
No, not really.
Well, that's the end of the podcast.
No, I don't think anything interesting happened to me either. Oh no! It did. I had the weirdest dream. Can you stop my channel then? The packet's really loud. It's fine. But I had the weirdest dream. You know. You want to hear it? All right. Do you know who David Blaine is?
The magician.
Yeah. Well, do you know the trick where he shoves a needle through his arm,
Oh, wait.
through his bicep?
Well, then, is it the one where he says that it's glued together? He says to the guy it's glued together, and he's like, "Oh, pull it out," and then he checks there's no glue there.
Yeah. Well, anyway, he shoves an ice pick through his bicep.
An ice pick.
Well, it's called an ice pick, the big long metal rod. It's called an ice pick. For what reason, I have no idea. Maybe a pick's ice.
Ice pick. I thought I would, and then you climb up.
Yeah, and I thought you'd say that. But no. Anyway, the one that he shoves through his bicep, I had the weirdest dream. I was in a completely dark room, right? There was no one around us, right? Apart from this old lady that was hunched over, right? My left arm was out, and she was shoving like a knitting needle through my forearm. Right here.
It was like a past scared, creepy old lady.
Like I couldn't see her face. I only remember the silhouette of her, like this. Had my hand and went whoosh, and straight through my arm, but she did it like violently, and then pulled it out like very violently.
Not even like slowly like he did.
Nah, it was the weirdest shit ever. And guess who else was there? Kieran. What? No. Some dark figure in the background. It was. I'm not even kidding. Guess who else? A dark figure. No, but he was about 7 foot tall, 7 or 8 foot tall. He was massive.
He's just in the corner.
Huge. Just in the background. It was all black, but he was like darker. You know what I mean? It was very weird. And I could just see him standing there, staring. With like super long arms. I couldn't see his face or anything.
So like he's kidnapped you, took you into this place, and he's watching over to make sure she does it right.
Basically. But it was completely darkness. I couldn't see anything. Just pure darkness. But he was like darker, so I could see his silhouette. You know what I mean? And he's literally, his arms were about down to here, down to your calf. Like super long arms just staring at us.
Like worse than Slender Man.
Yeah. It was really weird. I wouldn't class it as a nightmare.
Because it wasn't like intense, scary.
Yeah. It wasn't like, oh no, a nightmare.
I think a nightmare doesn't like count unless you wake up in the middle of the night from it.
Yeah.
Like it's just a dream.
Woke up in the morning, I was like, oh shit.
Like a bad dream. But then if a nightmare, I mean like
I think
a night scare.
I think the weirdest part is that the fact that it's stuck in my mind and I can remember like everything. You know what I mean?
Oh, I've had loads of dreams that literally just stuck in my mind.
Very vivid dreams. I also remember once, it was literally only about 2 seconds of a dream. It was, for some reason, I felt like it was in heaven because XXXTentacion was there, right? He was performing live on stage. It was only a small stage. There was about 100 people near the stage, right? And there was a barrier that went across, and you and Luke were there, Luke Hunter. And for some reason, Luke Hunter had a mic, and he passed us the mic, and I just started shouting into the mic and jumping up and down. No, it's 6ix9ine. I said XXXTentacion. It was, oh, look at me.
Get my dick in my pants.
Yeah, I was shouting that. I was shouting those exact lyrics, and then all of a sudden I woke up. I was like, oh, okay. I'm gonna have to mention that. It was very weird. Maybe it was in heaven. Do you think we're gonna do that when we're in heaven?
I've had like quick dreams before.
Yeah.
There was a one where like you know how I think it was you that says the world is a simulation. But anyway, I had a dream like that, right? And I got launched. Someone died. Every time someone dies, someone gets spawned in. So I got launched through this tube thing, and then bang, launched into the actual simulation of the world. Second, I got landed, someone shot us, and I was gone again.
What have you been watching? What?
I got shot out the tube into the simulation world. Someone was there with a gun, shot us, and I got sucked back into the other tube, and I was gone. And I woke back up.
Okay. Wait, maybe the tube was your dad's penis. Now that's a different theory.
Sure.
And you are fighting for the egg.
What? And then the other egg shot is.
No, not the egg wouldn't. The other sperm would.
Yeah, the other sperm shot is, and then I got shot out. Garbage. No. Yeah.
And then respawned.
I'm back.
I'm back, baby.
The car crash dreams I've had, they're horrible.
Are you still having them?
Well, I've had I have them like once every week or something now.
Do you want to talk about it?
Well, it's not like bad, but it's just like scaring the fact that literally next year I'll be end up getting a car.
Is it very vivid? Have you ever had anything in the past that might trigger that dream?
Don't know. Well, I guess I get every now after that I get really bad car sick in the car now.
I get your stomach turns.
Yeah, because I keep thinking, oh wait, I'm in a car. This in the dreams, this could happen. Yeah, and then it makes me feel sick, even though I know it's not gonna happen because it's me driving and I'm in the passenger at the time.
Do you remember any certain details about it?
Yeah, it was just me, you.
Oh, what?
Listen.
Okay.
I had just turned 18, but I got the car at 17. I remember literally everything. It was like, I just got the car at 17, turned 18, so we went out on a drive to the pub. And then we came out of the pub. We weren't like mortal drunk, but we just had like a few with the boys.
Few with the boys.
So then we went out driving. We had like the like really vivid things are. I think we had
like little
I think we had like Juice WRLD blasting in the car. We had the green, you know, the
Oh
green.
shit! I actually really like Juice WRLD lately.
It's over. But well, we couldn't die listening to his song, so.
I'm down for that. I'm down for
But you know the good old green tree there, the scent thing that hangs. Yeah, we had one of them.
Oh
So,
yes,
so
the good old green tree from the car
everyone
wash.
that gets a new car has to get one of them, like.
Yeah.
And we were speeding down this road, and there was like no one on the road because it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. So I thought, you know what, get home quick, get to bed. Zoomed off. The second I zoomed off, another like a big van came out of nowhere, bang. The car like spinning off, bang. I looked up, I like slowly looked over at you. You were covered in glass, covered in blood.
Do you know what's crazy?
What?
My car crash happened exactly like that. It was a van that hit us on the back of the left side.
Considering you were the passenger in my dream, so
I was the passenger when I got hit.
Yeah, well, obviously, I'm guessing. But you kind of had your part of the dream already. Now it's my turn now.
That's weird.
But van came out of nowhere, knocked her. I look over at you. You're covered in glass, covered in blood. I'm like, shit, I've killed him. I start stumbling off, like trying to get away to get help. And then I look down. I've got a massive like you know, the windscreen wiper from the van. I had that right through my chest, and I just collapsed, and I just woke up.
Whoa. Well, the way my car crash happened, it was me, my mum. This is not a dream, by the way. This is real. It wasn't really that bad. None of us got hurt. I got money from it though. I got about $2,000.
He's like, do it again.
$2,000 in a new car.
You did? Wait, have you already got the $2,000?
Yeah, it's in this certain bank account.
Oh, so you can't get into the.
But it keeps racking up, so I'll probably have around about $6,000 when I get out of school.
It's the same with me. I'll about 40, 50.
Yeah, I know, cause
I'm just gonna keep that though.
yeah, don't waste it all. Invest.
Invest it. I was gonna actually buy a house and rent it out.
That's a good idea, actually. That's like real estate.
Yeah, but then I realised, you know, houses to fully buy is like 150, 175,000.
Yeah, it is very, very expensive. Wow, what was I saying? Shit. Oh yeah, my car crash. Anyway, so we dropped my mum's friend off at work, right? And we're literally not even 5 minutes, a minute after we left, we went around this corner, and there was like a junction, and it was the council. It was literally a council van.
Oh, I would have fuck them. Not literally, but like.
I'd rather not.
No, like, you know, it's a council. Like they are literally all about safety and.
And it was this guy that she had cataracts. He was proper bung-eyed. But anyway, the van hit us in the back left side of the car, so that caused the car to swerve off the road, and then we went straight through a metal fence.
So I know what you should have done.
The whole car got ripped.
Like if he came out, we like got out of his van to come see if you're okay. You see him coming, like, oh.
Ah, my back, my neck.
Like,
No, I was all good actually. I was just a little bit shaky, and then.
No, because sometimes when obviously you're still gonna get like money and shit like that. Like, you're still gonna get some sort of insurance and stuff.
Yeah, I think I sprained my neck around about the same time, and that when I went to court.
Didn't you get like whiplash or something? Yeah. You came to school complaining about your neck pains.
I'm about to tell you that now. Anyway, the whole front of the car like got ripped apart. It was crazy.
Oh, did you get like knocked into the fence?
Yeah. I also discovered, right, this guy from the factory that wasn't far from where we had the car crash. This guy came out with a drink and said, "Here, do you want a drink?" I said, "Yes." And do you know what it was? Starburst juice.